Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Matt and I've been living with a hair transplant for about 2 years right now. This video is gonna be all about how I go about my hair transplant when it comes to dating women, hanging out with women, etc. So stay tuned. You're watching my hair transplant channel, Matt Dominance, which is mainly about hair transplant, how to look better, how to look more confident, and educating yourself about getting a hair transplant and really any hair transplant or other procedure. If this is the very first video you have ever watched on my channel, consider subscribing right now because there's gonna be more content like this one coming. So make sure you do it right now. And also, if you are not following me on Instagram, man, you're missing out because I'm also posting very cool stories from my travels, workouts, also pictures, what I like to wear, kind of like style, casual and streetwear. If this is something for you, make sure you also follow me. Alright guys, so since my hair transplant, which was about 2 years ago, I've been dating quite a good number of women in the age of 22 until like 32. So this is kind of my demographics, which are kind of the key things that I learned after dating women with my hair transplant was, first, women don't notice that because they don't even know how transplanted hair looks like. They cannot really compare it with other guys. Probably she haven't met any guy with a hair transplant yet. She cannot really tell. So unless she met a guy and she knows the difference, maybe she will kind of may call you up on that, but it didn't happen to me, even though I dated, again, quite a few girls. So this is the first thing. The second thing, since they're not very educated about this hair transplant, and again, some girls thought that the transplanted hair, it's not even real, it's not even mine. She was like, hey, if you cut it, will it grow again? Or can you cut it? Can you style it? You know, where is this hair coming from? So things like that. So she doesn't have a lot of information about this topic. So even if you start going much in depth with this topic, she will not be able to relate to it, and she doesn't even want, you know, she's just listening to you all the time about this. It's very like boring to her. And I remember I started to kind of go more in detail on this. Well, I have also a YouTube channel and it's very, you know, trying to help guys with hair loss and blah blah blah. And you know, 20-year-old, 25, 30-year-old girls, they don't really suffer from hair loss on a regular basis as much as 40, 50-year-old women. So it wasn't really relatable to her, and that's what I was like, okay. She started to roll her eyes and be like, all right, it's quite a lot of stuff, okay, cool, you know. But she wasn't really trying to kind of lead a conversation and on this topic with me, because it's not really interesting to her. So this is the second thing. And the third thing is, well, if a woman calls you up on that, not really that you got a hair transplant, but the shaming thing, if a woman shames you about hair transplant, like for example, hey, you are a man, you shouldn't care about your looks, it's what is inside, you know, you look so feminine, you know, you try to, you know, get a hair transplant, it's like a girl trying to curve your eyelashes, her eyelashes. I mean, this is just like she's testing your frame. How insecure will you now become about this thing? Will you now try to get into an argument, into a rational argument with her about this, or will you be like, just, all right, I'm cool about it, like, back, yeah, whatever. You can just make fun of it, you know. And she doesn't really mean it seriously, because look at women, you know, the makeup, the fake eyebrows, fake eyelashes, even the fake hair now that they put inside. I mean, somewhere here, this strands of hair, which kind of adds more volume to their whole hairstyle. So these are the things that women do on a daily basis to make themselves look better. So if you are a guy who does a hair transplant once in his lifetime, trust me, it's not a big deal, you know, even though if it is a big look improvement in your case, but it's like, all right, yeah, give me a break. You don't want to tell her directly like, well, you are a woman, you do it too, you know, it's okay if a guy does it. Don't be the guy who tries to like have this bring these rational arguments to the table and try to. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want to hear that. You know, just be cool about it. Don't react to it. Look, you look cool. You look better than you looked when you're bald. So hey, that's good. So these were my tips. This was my experience on dating women in their 20s and 30s. yeah, with alright guys, so this was my experience I made so far by dating women with a hair transplant, and let me know how your experience was. Let me know if you have any questions, if you are a guy who wants to get a hair transplant or a guy who had a hair transplant, you need some help. Make sure you check out my program mattdominance.com/mentoring. It's a program, but it's actually a one-on-one consultation call where I help you find the best hair transplant clinic for your selected price range. If you need any help with finding a hair transplant clinic which is high quality, which employs high quality surgeons and does high quality job on a daily basis, on a regular basis, with great results of their patients, let me know. I'm the guy for you. And as a thank you for being true to my YouTube channel and true subscriber, I also offer you 30% discount code on my consultation, so make sure you check it out. The link is in the description below. There's also a free ebook I have on hair transplant, which is called 5 Things I Wish I'd Known Before My Hair Transplant. You know, it's about the research and finding the right clinic. Also helps you kind of understand many things about hair transplant, what is important, what is not important, and makes you focus on the right things by your hair transplant research. So make sure you get it for free. You just need to sign up for my newsletter, to my email list. So these are the things that I can offer you. If I can offer something more, let me know in the comments below and I will be very happy to help you with that. So that was Matt Dominance, guys, and take care. We will see each other in the next video. So like a basic pompadour, but I don't really style it up so much. Alright guys, so this is the number one that I really like.